Hey, welcome back everyone. So, as you see, we have the iMac up and running again. Exactly as it was. Almost exactly. I would have had this video out sooner, but I had some issues with my backup. So, we're going to do some benchmarks. So, we're going to load up Xbench here. So, you can see we're going to run the entire suite of tests. And this takes a minute. It's not too bad. I don't know why I'm zooming in. Okay, so let's take a look here. We're going to run that again. I think having the system zoomed in like that really farted around with things here. So let's start one more time. This time we're going to zoom the camera in. Okay, so now we're done. So, you can see we got an 87.75. Now, I ran this a little earlier. And I got a 94.82. So I'm not exactly sure what the big difference was. But as you can see here, the CPU 57.64 this time to 115.54 last time. That I don't know, something doesn't seem right. But what I really wanted to show you is the hard drive. So here you'll see the disk test is 278.73 and 288.77 was earlier today. But if you look here at the uncached read, it's up to 2700 here and 2500 here. So yeah, the disk access is significantly improved. So now this is based upon a against a PowerMac G5 Dual 2.0. So, and here's the spec. It's a 10.4.7 with 2.5 gigs of memory, a dual power PC at 2 gigahertz. So, and it's only got a GeForce 86 or 6800 with a 300 gig Maxtor SATA hard drive. So, as you can see, 11.3 megs a second, 3627, compared to 26.5 megs per second and 117.52 on the uncached, and this is random. because the random is going to be more chaotic than a sequential. Sequential is always going to be kind of fast. But if you see here, the uncached read now is reading at 17.8 megs per second, whereas on a stock machine it's less than 1 meg per second. So this SSD really did make a big difference. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep these results, and I'm going to be upgrading the memory here in a couple of days, and we're going to see if that makes a difference as well. Now, just because I have nothing better to do, we're going to run Geekbench here too. And let me make sure nothing's running. Nope. So let's zoom out here. And according to every Mac, this computer should get about 1100 on a Geekbench. This is Geekbench 2.27, which is one of the last versions that'll run on a Power Mac. And you also have to remember, this is an iMac, not a desktop, not a full-size Power Mac, so this thing's not going to be nearly as powerful as one of those. Single processor, single processor, single core. The bus speed and the caches are a lot smaller. So and this takes a little while. And as you can see, if you see up here, you can see my processor's pegged out at 100%, but it is only running at 66 centigrade, 67. So that's actually not too bad. Northbridge is at 75, which is about normal, and the CPU is at 67. Everything else is less than 60 degrees, which is pretty good for one of these machines. The cooling system on these things is horrible. So, as you see, we have a 1281. So, not too shabby. And you can slow any of this down if you want to read any of this. But yeah, I'm going to save this as well. And we're going to compare this to what it might be with more memory. Now, as you see here, I only have 1.5 gigs of DDR2 RAM. Now, this is the 450 megahertz DDR2. It's the slow stuff. So, and I am running 10.4.11 on it. So, we'll see what happens here, and there should be a part 4 then to this video. So, thanks for tuning in. I know this is just a short one, but after the last one, I think you guys would appreciate it. So, thanks, comment, like, subscribe, tell me off, whatever you want to do. And have a lousy day.